Peter, thanks for joining us at Southern Manufacturing on Sodick stand. Could you tell us a little bit about your company?
Yes, no problem. We're a small tool-making company based in the southeast of England, manufacturing in specialist punches and dies, predominantly tungsten carbide, some form grinding, and mainly internal as well.
So what's the reason for EDM machines then? I understand that you have a Sodick at the moment.
We do. We initially bought a Sodick die sinker June last year, and the purpose was to produce some specialist dies that we had no facility there, and we was actually subcontracting to a local supplier, and it was just to bring the job back in-house to give us control.
So what was you doing before? Was you using grinding machines, for instance?
Not on this particular process. It was something that we had no capacity at all to do, but it was a requirement of one of our customers.
So the savings is that rather than actually sending it out to a subcontracting for the need, you bought it in-house?
That's correct, yes.
And what's your purpose to be at Southern Manufacturing today?
Well, what we found shortly after actually purchasing this machine and then using it to do those particular components, we found that other work that we were doing on the grinders, the form grinding, we were able to actually do a better job on the die sinker. But the consequences of that is now the die sinker's overloaded with work to the point where we need to purchase another machine.
So being on Sodick stand, is that the reason you're here, is maybe to look at another machine?
It's one of the reasons. It certainly is probably the main reason, is to look and perhaps negotiate a price on the machine. But there is a number of other places we need to view for some of the other processes that our company needs.
So by buying a second machine, would it give you more capacity or just cope with the capacity that you've got at the moment?
Oh, it gives us a lot more capacity. It's completely changed the way we actually manufacture our components, and even comes down to the point of the way we quote our type of work. We're able to look at work that we would previously have turned away. Now we can actually pretty well take on everything that's thrown at us.
And typically, where is your business from? Is it from the UK or is it overseas?
99.4% is actually overseas, outside of Europe. Very little, a tiny small amount in the UK and a little bit in the other parts of Europe.
So with Brexit, you're quite comfortable with exports. It's a good value at the moment.
It will be once everything's settled down. At the moment, obviously, there's no real trade agreements with a number of the countries I deal with, but that should change.
Well, good luck with your negotiations with Sodick. Good luck with your business. Thanks very much for your time, Peter.
Thank you.